This is a kind of video that I never knew I would be posting anytime soon, but I have to. Well, by the title, my mom has passed away, and I just want to talk about it with you guys a little bit so that at least I know reaching so many people would help me heal um, way faster, and your words of encouragement would mean so much. So in 2015, mom left Kenya to go to India, and I didn't even know that would be the last time I would ever get to hug my mom. I didn't know that would be the last time that I would ever get to see her physically. And thinking about it, I just wish I could turn back time and do things differently. But it has already happened, and that's that's what was meant to happen. So mom traveled to India in 2015, June of 2015, and she mainly went there for work purposes. And yeah, after a few months, she broke us the news of her diagnosis. She was diagnosed with cervical cancer, and it was a big blow to us because by then I was 19 at the time, and it was really hard because hearing about, oh, my daughters, please don't be shocked, please don't be sad, I have cancer. And it was a big blow because back then when you hear the word cancer, you immediately you think about the end. You feel like, oh, so that's it. Maybe you have how long to live? How long do you have to battle it? What are the risks? What are the everything? And yeah, so she started the treatment journey because my mom was always doing everything for us. She did so many things for us. She fought for us since I can remember. And yeah, so it ate her up actually. It really did. And one thing that I know is that my mom, she was always, she had always been the strongest soldier. She is my hero. Every Heroes Day in my country, I'll always celebrate her because she would have given up a long time ago. She would really have given up a long time ago, but she didn't. She fought so hard. She fought so hard until the last minute. I have cried. I have cried alone. I have cried with the people that I was with. I have cried. And I feel like I've not cried enough. But I don't want to cry so much to make her sad wherever she is right now because she didn't cry. My mom fought so hard. She didn't cry. She never let us see her tears if ever she ever cried. She never shown us she was suffering. She never did that. And I hope she's in a better place. I know she's resting now. I know she is not in pain anymore, and that I've said it. I've said this since this happened. My only consolation is that mom is at peace. She's not in pain anymore. She can now rest in peace knowing that she tried everything she could. She tried everything she really tried, and made it this far. So she passed away on 20th of January this year, 2024. And I got a call from one of her friends. And actually, what hurts me more is the call came through her phone, and I was like, "Oh, mom is calling me," because that morning. We had talked that morning when she told me that I should ask for help from these Kenyan celebrities who help people in need, and I thought that she wanted to talk to me about something, but then I pick up the call and someone else is the one who's talking to me, and I'm like, wait. Uh, I felt maybe I thought that she was in the hospital, something had happened, and she was just rushed to the hospital. So this person wanted to talk to me, but then the words that came to her mouth, that came from her mouth were like, hi, mommy. Is there an adult over there? Can I speak to an adult? And I was like, I am the adult here. So, and then she was like, okay, where is your grandmother? And I'm like, I don't have a grandmother. And the next words that came from her mouth, um, confirmed what I was thinking at the time. She said, oh, so grandmother has also passed away. And the word also, just like sealed everything. And then I just sat down. I was in shock until the time that she said, I am so sorry, Mama, but Mom has passed away. At that moment, I sat down and I was quiet. And she was like, hello, Mom, please don't cry. Please be strong. Please don't cry. And I didn't cry. At that moment, everything was like sinking in. Everything was sinking in. So I was quiet for like, let's say 1 minute. I was quiet. And then the worst thing that happened is that my sister, my youngest sister, and my daughter and my niece, they were in the house. So I couldn't even shed a tear that moment. I couldn't even scream because that would have been so traumatizing to them. They would be like, what's happening? And yeah, I didn't even cry. It was I immediately kind of went into shock, and as everything sank in, I told myself, Mom is gone. Mom has rested now. And I what made me strong enough is that I had picked up my friend from I had just picked up my friend, and she was here, and if she wasn't here, I don't know. I really I really don't know what would have happened at that moment. But she was here, and her presence made me um her presence was just everything, because if she wasn't here, I don't know what would have happened at that moment. So yeah, I went outside, sat on the stairs, and just cried. I just cried immediately, and yeah, I had to go outside because I couldn't cry in front of the kids. And yeah, so my mom has succumbed to her cancer, because in December everything became worse and her kidney started failing. Uh, so yeah, I am strong. I know that everything is going to be okay. I know that things will be better in no time, because I know we shouldn't be crying um, out of only sadness, but we should be crying um, in honor of her, celebrating her life, because she was a very strong woman. She fought the battle to the very end. She tried so much. She tried so much to fight it. She tried to come back home, but she wouldn't, her body couldn't take it anymore. And yeah, we are still waiting for her remains to come back to Kenya. And then after that, the preparations for her funeral will kickstart, will start. And when we finally lay her to rest, we will start the healing journey. We will start to learn to live without her, because obviously we will never move on from that. So we will just learn. We'll just learn to live life without her presence. And this will be the first video my mom won't be watching. This will be the first video my mom won't ever like. But I know she'll be watching everything from heaven. And I know she's at peace right now. I believe she's okay wherever she is. And I pray that her soul will rest in eternal peace until we get to see each other again. And yeah, so I am going to try so much to bring this channel to a place where I never imagined it would be, because it was her dream for me to be the biggest YouTuber I could ever be. So my lives, let's say my New Year's resolution is me blowing up this channel, making my dreams come true through this channel, because she bought me a new phone because she wanted me to become a YouTuber, and I'm going to do that. I am going to make sure I I'm going to make sure her dreams come true through me. I will also be working for myself, but with her in mind. So thank you so much to the people who have encouraged me. If you are going to see this, Candid Diana, thank you so much. You don't know what you did to me. The people that you made come through. Your mom, thank you so much, Mama Mary Coletta, for everything, for your words of advice, because you guys have made me know that life isn't just here. There's life even after death. And yeah, thank you so much. We will always communicate. Thank you for giving me your platform. Thank you for everything that you guys have done for me. And I know it is just a start. We have a journey together to go through. And I will always be grateful for you guys for coming to my life. And yeah, thank you for every other person who will be here with me, who will support me, because now I am left with 2 kids. Actually, like how many kids right now, I don't know. I'm left with them to look after them, to make sure that they are okay. I have to be the best mother to my 11-year-old sister, and I'm going to try so hard to make everything work out well, because yeah, my mom is gone, and what she can do right now is just watch us from wherever she is and always give us her blessings. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you for everything, and I will see you after everything. or maybe during everything. So yeah, thank you so much. And mom, rest well, rest in peace. We are all okay. We are doing so well. We are trying so very much to move on, to heal, and your memory will always live in our hearts. And we love you so much, mom. Right now, you are in no more pain, and that's our only consolation. So thank you so much, guys, and